which will incorporate enterprises owned jointly by government and foreign private capital. Third, the cooperative sector, in which all enterprises will be undertaken by cooperative organizations affiliated with the National Cooperative Council. Fourth, the private enterprise sector, which will incorporate those industries which are open freely to foreign private enterprise. And fifth, the workers' enterprise sector. I have had occasions to emphasize the part which private enterprise will continue to play in our economic and industrial life. A different situation arises with Ghanaian businessmen who attempt to combine business with political life. Being a party member of the assembly, and much more, being a minister's secretary or a minister, means that the person who take up these positions owe a duty to those who have elected them or who have given them their positions with confidence. To be able to maintain this confidence, therefore, they should not enter into any type of industrial or commercial undertaking. Any party member of parliament who wishes to be a businessman can do so, but he should give up his seat in parliament. In other words, no minister, minister's secretary, or party member of parliament should own a business or be involved in anyone else's business, Ghanaian or foreign. In spite of my constant clarifications and explanation of our aims and objectives, some party members in parliament pursue a conduct in direct contradiction of our party aims. They are tending, by virtue of their functions and positions, to become a separate social group, aiming to become a new ruling class of self-seekers and careerists. This tendency is working to alienate the support of the masses and to bring the National Assembly into isolation.
And then Dr. Nkrumah complained about something that is quite interesting. He was worried in 1961 about the role of gossip and rumor mongering in our society and how that was destroying society's fiber. He was worried about how rumors could bring out allegations against people that had not been proven. But he had a very beautiful way of saying it to the people of Ghana in 1961. This is how he described it.
At this point, I would like to make a little divergence and touch upon civil service red tape. It amazes me that up to the present, many civil servants do not realize that we are living in a revolutionary era. This Ghana, which has lost so much time serving colonial masters, cannot afford to be tied down to archaic, snail-paced methods of work which obstruct expeditious progress. We have lost so much time that we need to do in 10 years what has taken others 100 years to accomplish. Civil servants, therefore, must develop a new orientation, a sense of mission and urgency, to enable them to eliminate all tendencies towards red tapeism, bureaucracy, and waste. Civil servants must use their initiative to make the civil service an effective instrument in the rapid development of Ghana.
I went over myself. Dr. Nkrumah was talking about civil service. And can you imagine that in 1961 he was complaining about the slow pace of civil service work? That civil servants in 1961, he said, were too slow. And we are in 2018, and we can say the same thing, can't we? That red tapeism in civil service procedures is worrisome to the development of our country. Have we gone, or did we come? Okay, so now this is my favorite part, where he complained about rumor mongering and gossip in our society. Here it is.
Let me now turn to some other causes which I consider plague Ghanaian society generally and militate against undisturbed progress. A great deal of rumor mongering goes on all over the country. Berkun said that your Dikro informed Asamane that your Hin said he paid a sum of money to a party official to become a paramount chief. Kojo said that Mensah told him that Kweku took a bribe. Abner stated that Ekua said that AC uses her relations with Kweku to get contracts through the district commissioner with the support of the regional commissioner and the blessing of a minister in Accra. So, day after day, night after night, all types and manner of wild allegations and rumors are circulated, and they are always well sprinkled with, they say, what's it, okay.
Don't you like the way the sergeant for the president sort of said that, describing Ghanaian society, 1961, 4 years after independence? The president was worried that there's too much rumor mongering in Ghana, and the way he described it at the dawn of 1961.
When we mobilize our own resources for the future, breaking the shackles of the Johannesburg colonial economy and the mindset of dependency, bailouts and extraction. It is an economy where we look past commodities to position ourselves in a global marketplace. It is a country where we focus on trade, not aid, a handout, not a handout. It is a country with a strong private sector. It is a Ghana beyond aid. Mr. Speaker, thank you, and may God bless our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong.